have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow, you're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right. I'll do my best. Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
That's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies.
Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
Just go away! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Power! Flickering blaze burn!
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! Yo! Stop! Drag it off the starter! How's this? Destroy bomb! Destroy bomb!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
What are you looking at? Hey, dog! You keep away!
Huh? Rita, are you afraid of dogs?
Not at all. Mind your own business. Oh, no.
Hey, Rita, I wanted to ask you about this... Oh, Rapide.
Rapide sure knows who he likes and who he doesn't.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Dream of this modest land! A flickering blaze burn! Fireball! A din of this modest land!
We're done.
Let's work together.
A din of this modest land! Okay, sure.
Don't get sloppy. Little test. Power hammer. Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
What was that? work. Din of this modest land! Din of this modest land!
Destruction!
Holy power, come to me!
Get out of here!
First aid! Din of this modest land! That Bodhi Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna make you work. Flickering blaze, burn to me. Fireball!
First aid!
Din of this modest land!
Come to me! First aid!
Flickering blaze, burn! Din of this modest land!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Din of this modest land! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! There's no way you could win. Just go away! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn!
You want revenge? Bring it!
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Holy power, come to of this modest land.
Destruction! Ha!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Azure Edge!
Oh, din of this modest...
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky! Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, din of this modest land! Starblast!
We're done. Hey, I learned something.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Just go away! Holy power, come to me! Race of innocent waters!
Destruction field!
Come to me! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Holy power, come to me!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Don't get in my way! Holy power, din of this modest land! Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
I got a little worked up. I feel power running all through my body. Don't get careless.
How's this? Nice beat!
Resound, O cry of victory!
All right.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Azure Edge!
We'll complete some innocent waters. The sin of this... Hey! The tree's already blooming?
I told you! We brought the tree back to life!
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way! Not again!
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong too. Did Estelise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless. Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless. Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Hulur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Well, guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Now come back with us while you can!
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell! Don't you move a muscle!
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer!
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Ah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Estelise!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that! Return to the castle with us!
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit!
The overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet!
An overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death! First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
All right, you attack the enemy, and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. All right, and then if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up,
I'll blow you away!
No, I'm full, thank you.
That's enough for today.
Yuri, wow!
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you.
Oh, din of this modest land! Incendiaries burn! Holy power protect me! First aid! Fireball! Not bad! Oh, din of this modest land!
I've had enough of you!
Nice work, men.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
What a shame!
Rita!
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west! West! You go over a meat hill, and Kapua Nor is right there.
All right, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going to keep traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword I shall protect the people, wasn't it?
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
I'm sorry.
Guess we can do this. It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
So this is Emmett Hill?
Yeah, but... That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
All right, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like bam! A spear went thunk, the Blastia went bang, and he flew up into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider? Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her!
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Hey, you were with that kid! Wait a minute. There's a warrant for your...
It's now or never.
Ah, you little... Hey, wait!
I'm sorry.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Damn!
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
It's me!
Ah! Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies...
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carol?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
I'm gonna make you work.
Holy power, come to me.
All right.
They know each other way too well. I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
If you're all right, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly leaf from now on, okay?
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Holy power, come to me!
Caprice of innocent waters.
Star Stroke!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Deal with this modest land.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. Man, some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him.
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
That'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Oh
Caprice of innocent waters! Caprice of innocent waters! Oh, din of this modest land! Stop! Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! What was that?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
We're done.
Red Eyes, Knights, why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Guess we can do this.
Holy power, oh caprice of innocent waters! Destruction field! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Pierce faster! Holy power, oh flickering blaze, burn! First fireball!
Foul affliction, be gone.
With the pierce of innocent waters!
I got a little worked up.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Okay, sure.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details.
Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Don't get sloppy!
Holy power, come to flickering blaze, burn! Flickering blaze, burn! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Pierce faster! Oh,
together! The flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, enduring protection! Barrier! Not bad! There's no way you could win!
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky! A din of this modest land! Sharpness! A flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, Capri—
We're done.
This looks easy!
Don't get careless.
Priest of innocent waters! Oh, enduring protection! Oh, flickering blaze burn!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Let's work together!
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
What's that? Ah! That's one of the monsters that attacked Allure!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halur again.
But Halura has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night with beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Holy power come to me! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Holy power come to me! Oh, din of this modest land! Holy power come to me! Oh, din of this modest land! Holy power come to me! First aid!
Well, that was easy.
Now Halura is safe as well.
I hope so.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight!
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries! Seriously!
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
Let's get this over with.
Holy Christ, of innocent waters! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First Christ, of innocent waters! Holy power, Don't get sloppy! A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, do know this one is hard! Oh, do know this one is hard! Let's work together! Holy power! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, din of this water splash! Stop blast! Oh, din of this water! Holy power, come to me! First We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Huh?
Well, that was easy.
Now Halura is safe as well.
I don't know. I feel power running all through my body.
Oh, I feel so powerful. Okay, sure.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight.
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries. Seriously.
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Resound, O cry of victory! All right. Hey, I learned something.
It's beautiful.
This is...
Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Oh!
Idiot.
All right, all right.
Gin of this modest world.
Azure Edge! Azure!
The flickering blaze burn. Little test.
Azure Edge!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Oh, Caprice of innocent waters! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! What was that? Don't get in my way! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
All right, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Fireball! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! That Bodhi Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say. Don't get in my way! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Holy weapon, thy undefiled purity! First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. Guess we can do this.
Holy power, come to me! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Holy power, come to me! Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
All right.
They know each other way too well. I'm gonna make you work. Flickering blaze burn! Come to me! First aid! Purity!
Destruction field! Get out of here!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
I hope we'll finally be able to meet Flynn when we get to Nora Harbor.
I get the feeling we'll miss him again.
He could be passing by the foot of the hill right now, headed back to the capital.
But Flynn left us a letter. I'm sure he's waiting for us.
We'll see.
Why do we have to take such a convoluted path through this place anyway?
It's your fault.
How was I supposed to help that? Quit blaming other people and let's get moving. Otherwise, we'll end up missing him for sure. Right. Let's hurry to Nora Harbor. What's this?
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set up. Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Hey, I learned something.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Don't get sloppy! Holy power, flickering blaze, burn!
Let's get this over with. Man, I was just getting warmed up. Guess we can do this. Try and keep up.
The cry of victory! Repeat?
Man, the weather sure changed in a hurry.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
What happened to that little brat if you didn't have our money?
Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
You'd better hurry up and capture that Ripgaro beast then, shouldn't you?
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that. But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go... Ow! What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Huh?
Yuri?
Guess we can do this. Damn, it's not over yet?
Yuri, are you all right?
Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line.
I've been looking all over for you.
That one was mine too. Huh. That was about to get ugly.
All right.
Whoa, hold on! What are you doing?
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always. Uh-oh.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
Huh?
Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sure, okay.
hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa. That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously, do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell!
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me.
Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Ospio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster!
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man!
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation. And he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a Blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a Blastia that controlled the weather. Nothing like that has ever been excavated. Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel. That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person.
Missing person?
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace then.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Huh. Go home, Scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey! You better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Ribgaro?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
So where's the Ribgaro now?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri.
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a Blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Ribgaro first.
I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital, I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way.
You never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little, but it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that. But I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle, let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia Laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that?
I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire. Let's get this over with.
Let me thy divine protection this holy power! Alright, who's next? A flickering holy power!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Okay, sure.
This is Ribgaro!
I'm gonna make you work.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
I'll blow you away!
Champagne!
Holy power, come to me! Flickering blaze, burn!
This isn't over yet.
We must meet with the magistrate.
Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Holy power, come to me! Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious. This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the inn. Maybe this'll make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
Hold on! You're just giving it to them?
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what do we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Ragot's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
You're looking chipper as always, Flynn.
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Not that you'd know what that's like. Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
I thought you went to the magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia research lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Rigaud wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Is Magistrate Rigaud on the Council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire, but Rigaud seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough?
Yuri, I know you want to help, but...
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the Magistrate's palace.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Destroy her! Caprice of innocent waters! Here I go! Hellhammer! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Here I go! Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! What was that?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Let me back the fire! Din of this modest land! Holy power, come to me! Let me back the purity! Let me back the fire! Caprice of innocent waters!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
I just keep getting stronger! I won't lose! Destroy rock!
Starstone! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Dragon Upper! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Dragon Upper! Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! What was that?
Starstroke! Destroy ball! Remy Vesperia! Here I go! Dragon
I got a little worked up.
Just go away!
Oh, enduring protection!
Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Starstroke!
This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up.
This place seems to get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the council really that important?
The council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the empire.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
Huh?
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
See? You're a celebrity, Yuri. So what's your name, mister?
Huh? Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
Aw, come on. You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I'd like to hope so.
They're coming over here.
But why?
Wait till I get my hands on him! No one uses me as a diversion!
There she goes again with the magic. Now what?
Now we go inside, what else? We just got rid of the guards and all. Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later.
Wait!
It's going down?
No, I don't believe this! You can't control it from down here!
Ugh. Something smells rank.
Blood, along with something else? It smells rotten. I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too.
Could be. He had Ribgaro after all.
Help me! What was that? What is this place?
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go.
Hey you! Bring that raven creep to me right now!
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think he's all that good either. I won't lose!
Holy power, come to me! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Alright, who's next?
Drag it over!
Azure!
Holy power, come them!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
We have a great opening now!
Alright, let's go!
Holy power, come to me! Reversal, oh caprice of innocent waters!
Destroy rock!
Stars by undefiled purity! Splash! Oh, din of this modest land!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. I feel power running all through my body.
Just go away!
Destroy rock!
Oh, din of this modest land! Stars throw!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
How's this?
Here I go! The din of this modest land! Holy power to come to me! First aid! Oh, din of this modest land! Star Blast! Let them die undefiled!
This is bad.
Holy power die undefiled purity! Here I go! There's no way you could win! Oh, I feel so powerful! It doesn't seem fair. Destroy rock! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Let them die undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! That Bodhiblastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say. We have a great opening now! Alright! Stop! Blaze burn! Fireball! First aid! Let them die undefiled purity!
Alright, who's next?
Full power! Onward! Leave it to me! Holy power! We did this modest land! First aid! Let them die undefiled purity! Splash! Starstroke! Holy power, come to me! Let them die undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! There's no way you could win! Papa, Mama.
Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened?
A scary old man brought me here. He said it was because Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How horrible.
All of these boons. Could the monsters have done this?
Papa, Mama, I want to go home.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. What's your name?
Ollie?
Come on, Polly, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon.
Okay.
Don't get sloppy!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! The din of this lost land! Holy power, come to me! Rescue my undefeated! Alright! No! Destroy
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Azure Edge!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Okay, sure. Just go away! Holy power, come to me! Blaze burn! First fireball! Holy power, come to thy undefiled purity! First aid! Splash! Dragon over! Here I go!
I got a little worked up.
I'll take him out! It doesn't seem fair. Oh, din of this modest land! Starstruck purity! Splash! You did it, Rita! Yeah, I guess. And you're so cool! I'm gonna go nuts.
Don't get sloppy!
Azure Edge!
Oh, din of this modest land!
Azure Edge!
Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Here's Buster! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Oh, man. All right, all right.
Oh, din of this modest land! purity! Splash! Holy power, come to me! Spread zero! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
You want revenge? Bring it! From behind? Oh, man.
We can still overcome this! Here I go! Here's faster! Hellhammer!
Azure Edge!
Full power! Onward! Let's work together! The din of this modest land stands to rest! Let them thy undefiled purity! Splash! You did it, Rita!
Yeah, I guess.
And you're so cool!
I'm gonna go nuts.
Holy power, come to me! First din of this modest land! Holy power, come to me! First let them thy undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Hey, I learned something.
Our formation's all over the place!
This is awesome!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Next! I got a little worked up.
I'll take him out! It doesn't seem fair. A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Pierce cluster! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Could you be any more of a pain?
I feel power running all through my body.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're Rago. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things. You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He ought to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago! How can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible! Stay back! What do you intend to do? Someone! Arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do.
Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
Style of wavering darkness! Stars Let them die undefiled purity! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! You did it, Rita!
Yeah, I guess.
And you're so cool!
I'm gonna go nuts.
Let's work together! Praise of innocent waters! Let them die undefiled purity! Put out your hand!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
Let's work together! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Let them die undefiled purity! Oh, flickering blaze burn!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Oh, I feel so powerful! What a beautiful view.
Who's there?
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, matey.
Oh yeah? I could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually.
No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers. I know you. Your name was, Jack.
Who's that?
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
Patty.
Patty, huh? We met in front of the mansion, didn't we?
Oh, that's right. You couldn't forget the warmth of my hand and came a-chasing after me.
Hey, what were you doing here?
I'm hunting for treasure.
Treasure? In a place like this?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be odd for that black-hearted geezer to have filched some treasures.
So what do you do, Patty?
I'm an adventurer.
In any case, it's dangerous for a little girl to wander around a place like this all by herself.
She's right. Why don't you come with us?
I still ain't found no treasure.
Maybe it isn't my place to say this, but you sound less like an adventurer and more like a thief.
An adventurer is one who always carries the spirit of curiosity and the desire to push into the unknown. So while I may look like a thief, I'm actually nothing of the sort.
It's not like I really care anyway. Well, if you're gonna keep hunting for treasure, I won't stop you.
What are you gonna do?
There probably ain't no treasure left in this mansion anyway.
She's saying she'll come with us.
Okay, then let's go.
Holy power, come to me!
You did it, Rita! Yeah, I guess. And you're so cool! I'm gonna go nuts.
Take him out!
It's nothing personal.
How's this? Photon! Smile with wavering darkness!
The cry of victory! Repeat?
We have a great opening now!
It's nothing personal.
Come to me with wavering darkness!
I gotta try and keep up.
Thy undefiled purity! Splash! Holy power, come to me! That was too easy!
Oh, flickering blaze, fireball! There's no way you could win.
Guess we can do this.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Alright, who's next?
Let them die undefiled! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
We're done.
Okay, sure.
We have a great opening now! Let's take care of him quick! Holy power, flickering blaze, burn! First
pretty good for a dog.